Transverse myelitis. Have you ever heard of that? If so, do you know what it means? Well, most people may not, and that's one reason for an event to raise awareness coming up this Saturday. Mike Jezdimir and Dr. DeSilva join me now to talk more about it. Good morning, and thanks for joining both of us.
Good morning.
Thanks for having us. I want to make sure I said your last name correct.
Perfect.
Okay, just checking. All right. So first of all, for people who aren't sure what that is or might not have ever heard it, what is transverse myelitis?
Well, transverse myelitis is a situation that happens where the immune system becomes primed to attack and actually enter into the spinal cord area, and it specifically attacks the insulation around nerve fibers, and that insulation around the nerve fiber is very important for proper conduction of nerve impulses, and that results in a state where you can have motor impairments and even paralysis.
Now, from looking at pictures that I see right here with you, I guess anyone can be affected by it at any age?
Yes, anyone can be affected, but especially the young children who are affected really have very adverse outcomes. And as you can see here, many of our wonderful patients here with transverse myelitis that have actually been through our UAB clinic. And our laboratory, the DeSilva laboratory at UAB, is very interested in understanding, one, why the immune system becomes primed and how it's able to enter into the spinal cord region, and two, how can we regenerate that insulation around the nerve fibers so that we can help promote better outcomes for patients, adults and children alike.
Yes, if I may interject. What happens is when you are first diagnosed with transverse myelitis, or you first come down with it, you're immediately paralyzed. And that's what's so devastating about this. I was 17 and active in my everything that I did. And came home, took a nap, and 6 hours later I was paralyzed from the neck down.
Wow.
Some of these kids are the same way. The little girl in the upper left-hand corner there, active, paralyzed within just a matter of hours from the neck down.
And not knowing why this is happening to you.
And that's what we're trying to do, is get the word out about transverse myelitis. It's one of those orphan diseases that not very many people know about. But that's why we looked up with Dr. DeSilva at UAB, because she is researching causes, effects, and trying to come up with a cure or even just a better quality of life for anybody that's diagnosed with this disease.
And this weekend you have an event to help raise awareness. Tell me about that.
We're having a 5K at Veterans Park in Alabaster. The registration starts at 7 a.m. The race starts at 8 a.m. Rain or shine.
And how can people find out more information to take part in this?
They can go to our website at www.mikestransversemyelitis.com. We've got a lot of information out there about the events that we're doing. For example, we're trying to raise some funds for some equipment. And yes, I am going to try and do a parachute jump.
That's awesome.
When we reach our goal of $50,000, myself and another board member and another TM person is going to jump out of an airplane, tandem skydive, and hopefully we'll reach our goal sometime this summer when it's warm.
Wow, we hope you reach your goal as well.
Yeah.
All right, well, thank you for joining us. Very important information. And come out and help. Again, that website is mikestransversemyelitis.com. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you, Sheri.
All right, we're going to